Today, let's delve into the solar system's smallest inhabitant, the one closest to the Sun, boasting the swiftest orbit, the most extreme temperature fluctuations between day and night, the feeblest magnetic field, the highest iron content, and the distinction of being the sole planet devoid of a satellite. It has seen the fewest human probes visiting its vicinity and also claims the longest day and the shortest year in the solar system. I'm talking about none other than the first planet, Mercury. Mercury, often regarded as the courier of our solar system, is a true gem. It races through its elliptical orbit, completing a full lap in a mere 88 days, outpacing all its celestial counterparts. This celestial body sports a sparse atmosphere akin to a frigid winter's breath, with daytime temperatures soaring to a blistering 432 degrees Celsius while plummeting to a bone-chilling -172 degrees Celsius at night. It's hotter than a pizza oven and colder than a scoop of ice cream. Mercury's orbit follows an almost mystical pattern. At one point it's distantly aloof from the Sun, while at another, it ventures perilously close to Earth, engaging in a celestial game of hide and seek. Its surface is marred by craters, resembling the pockmarked visage of our Moon, and its geological activity is lazier than the most indolent character in a TV series. Don't anticipate witnessing the changing of seasons on Mercury. It dances in harmonious synchronization with the Sun, completing nearly 2 rotations for every 3 orbits. Its daily timetable is inverted. A single day on Mercury is equivalent to 2 Earth years. Imagine the volume of birthday cake required. Mercury is the quintessential early riser. It is only observable during the early dawn or dusk hours and remains elusive both before and after midnight. When observed from Earth, Mercury gleams like a distant lighthouse, but don't be deceived. It's no easy task to spot this diminutive superstar in the Sun's brilliant spotlight. In conclusion, to catch a glimpse of Mercury, one must grasp the opportune moment, for it's a more challenging quest than seeking out Venus, which is the morning star and the evening star. Stay tuned for the upcoming episode on Venus. Mercury, often likened to a miniature Earth within our vast universe, holds a prestigious position as one of the 4 kings of our solar system. In fact, it bears more than a passing resemblance to Earth in various aspects. This celestial body boasts a composition that is anything but simplistic. Approximately 70% of its makeup consists of metal, with the remaining 30% being silicate material. Astonishingly, its density rivals that of a compact bar of soap in the vast expanse of space, measuring at 5.427 grams per cubic centimeter, falling just slightly short of Earth's density at 5.515 grams per cubic centimeter. When we exclude gravitational compression from the equation, Mercury outshines even Earth in terms of density, registering an impressive 5.3 grams per cubic centimeter. In contrast, Earth's density, at 4.4 grams per cubic centimeter, pales in comparison. Despite its relatively diminutive size, Mercury manages to wield considerable mass. With an equatorial radius of merely 2,439.7 kilometers, it claims the title of the solar system's smallest planet, with some natural moons, like Ganymede and Titan, actually surpassing it in size. Nonetheless, Mercury's mass remains noteworthy. Delving into Mercury's interior, its extraordinary density hints at what transpires within. While Earth's high density results primarily from gravitational compression, Mercury's modest mass and gravity allow for a more expansive interior. To achieve such density, it must harbor a substantial, iron-rich core concealed within its depths. Mercury stands as the cosmic counterpart to Earth, sharing the classification of a terrestrial, rocky planet with its core, mantle, and crust. All that's missing is Earth's population. Remarkably, Mercury's core takes up a staggering 55% of the planet's volume, an astounding proportion that exceeds Earth's own core size. One can only envision a colossal, iron lady nestled within its core. Despite the Sun's commanding presence in the cosmos, it exerts an undeniable gravitational influence on Mercury. Coupled with the Sun's periodic tumultuous activity, the result is a thinning of Mercury's atmosphere, akin to the evaporation of salt water in a jar. However, Mercury's atmosphere exhibits a cunning nature, maintaining a tenuous haze layer at its surface, comprising elements such as hydrogen, helium, oxygen, sulfur, calcium, and potassium. This mercurial haze layer intermittently dissipates and reappears, proving to be quite the mischief maker. Mercury's surface presents an extreme environment, subject to scorching daytime temperatures soaring to 430 degrees Celsius, surpassing even the hottest ovens. Nights on Mercury, in stark contrast, plunge to bone-chilling depths, with an average temperature plummeting to -160 degrees Celsius. Yet, do not be deceived by these temperature extremes, for the surface remains resilient, akin to a tenacious superhero in a blockbuster film, unwavering in the face of all challenges. Scientists have made an intriguing discovery about Mercury's polar regions. Deep pits reside in these areas, where sunlight never reaches, and temperatures plummet to a bone-chilling -150 degrees Celsius, even colder than the planet's average temperature. This phenomenon creates a remarkable cold storage effect. At the North Pole, there exists a shadowy region where the sun remains perpetually concealed throughout the year. Astonishingly, this region houses an abundance of frozen ice, estimated to weigh as much as 10 superscript 1 superscript 2 tons, surpassing the weight of dozens of large ships. This begs the question, where does all this ice originate? Does it originate from within the planet itself, or is it the result of comet impacts? In essence, Mercury, though petite, possesses an innate cleverness, harboring a treasure trove of enigmatic secrets. If you too are captivated by the mysteries of this planet, please consider liking, commenting, retweeting, subscribing, and following us. Your support is immensely appreciated. Mercury stands as a venerable figure in the annals of ancient observations, with the ancient Sumerians having set their sights on this celestial body as far back as 3000 BC. The modern English name, Mercury, draws its inspiration from the Roman messenger god Mercury, akin to the winged messenger angel, Hermes in Greek mythology. Notably, the Babylonian deity Nabu shares a certain connection with Mercury as well. In the realm of astronomy, Mercury's symbol takes the form of an age-old astrological emblem, a distinctly stylish messenger, adorned with a winged helmet and bearing a mystic staff of the gods. It's important to note that the ancient Greek astronomers found Mercury perplexing. They believed it to be two distinct planets. Why the confusion, you may ask? Well, Mercury exhibited a peculiar habit of wandering from side to side of the sun. Sometimes it would emerge after sunset, leading to its identification as Mercury. At other times, it appeared before sunrise, earning it the name Apollo, in homage to the sun god Apollo. Eventually, scientific scrutiny confirmed that these were indeed the same celestial body, casting Mercury into the role of a dual personality. Thus, Mercury has etched its name into the annals of interstellar history, perpetually in the limelight. Much like a cosmic messenger, it traverses the celestial sphere, shrouded in mystery. Mercury could be aptly described as the cosmic enigma of our solar system. It remains an elusive figure, habitually concealed in the sun's brilliant radiance, evading our attempts to unveil its true countenance. To date, only 2 intrepid space missions have dared to greet this enigmatic world. The first of these missions was Mariner 10, which explored Mercury's surface in the 1970s, albeit surveying only a fraction of it. Subsequently, in 2008, Messenger made a daring flyby, capturing data from an additional third of Mercury's surface. In 2011, Messenger bravely entered orbit, commencing an in-depth investigation of the planet's surface. Mercury's surface possesses a distinctive character, reminiscent of the lunar landscape, adorned with numerous craters. Notably, it lacks a natural satellite or any significant atmosphere, preserving a remarkably low-key profile. Nevertheless, Mercury conceals a unique secret within, a massive iron core, making up a staggering 55% of the planet's volume and exceeding Earth's core in size by a significant margin. This iron-rich core contributes to Mercury's notably high density. Mercury's surface temperature can be incredibly scorching, with the highest recorded temperatures reaching a blistering 700 K, approximately 430 degrees Celsius, even hotter than a bubbling hot pot. However, in a surprising twist, it also exhibits a somewhat timid side near the frigid geological poles, where temperatures plummet well below freezing. The surface of Mercury resembles the rugged countenance of an aged warrior, having weathered the ravages of time for billions of years with minimal change. We must extend our gratitude to the luminaries whose names grace Mercury's unique landscape. Pits and features across the planet bear the names of celebrated artists, musicians, painters, and writers, a fitting tribute to leaders in their respective fields. Over the course of its 4.5 billion-year history, Mercury engaged in a relentless battle against a relentless barrage of comets and asteroids. This cosmic war reached its conclusion around 3.8 billion years ago, leaving behind a surface adorned with craters, akin to the pockmarked texture of natural cheese. Mercury, in essence, is a hidden celestial superstar, but its surface possesses a distinct peculiarity and eccentricity that rivals that of Mars and the Moon. Thousands of craters are densely clustered across its landscape, creating a striking and intricate mosaic of celestial features. When it comes to craters, they span the spectrum in terms of size, from small, bowl-shaped indentations to vast, ring-shaped craters measuring hundreds or even thousands of kilometers in diameter. It's truly a playground for aficionados of celestial pits. Speaking of massive craters, the Karori Basin stands as the behemoth of them all, boasting an awe-inspiring diameter of 1,550 kilometers. Its impact left a significant mark, spewing volcanic lava and forming a colossal crater wall that reaches heights of up to 2 kilometers. Mercury's surface reveals a total of 15 impact basins, with the Tolstoy Basin deserving special mention. This formidable feature stretches over 400 kilometers in diameter and boasts a distinctive circular ring structure. The Beethoven Basin, too, commands respect with its diameter of 625 kilometers, accompanied by a volcanic overlay of comparable proportions. Don't be fooled into thinking Mercury's surface is tranquil as a still pond. It contends with the rigors of space weathering, battling against the relentless solar wind and occasional meteorite impacts. Additionally, Mercury features two distinct types of plains. The first, nestled between craters, exhibits undulating contours and an ancient demeanor, dating back to some of the planet's earliest history. Craters within these plains have long vanished, leaving few traces behind, and those that remain are typically less than 30 kilometers in diameter. The origin of these plains, whether they resulted from volcanic activity or impacts, remains a subject of ongoing speculation. Conversely, Mercury's expansive plains, marked by intricate networks of ravines, evoke parallels to the lunar seas. However, these plains are not ubiquitous across the planet's surface, primarily encircling the Karori Basin. Mercury continues to captivate with its array of surprises and challenges, making it a formidable quest for exploration. We owe a debt of gratitude to Mariner 10 for its pioneering journey to Mercury in the 1970s. While it could only chart approximately 45% of the surface, it marked the initial step in unraveling Mercury's mysteries. Subsequently, the Messenger mission took on the daunting task and courageously entered Mercury's orbit, providing us with the most recent and detailed map of the planet. Today, we anticipate the next chapter in Mercury's exploration with Bepicolombo, a collaborative endeavor between the European Space Agency and the Japanese Space Agency. Set to commence its orbit around Mercury in 2025, Bepicolombo promises to unveil Mercury's secrets, granting us an unprecedented understanding of this enigmatic, inner planet. Mercury demands respect. Its modest appearance as a shy celestial body, always concealed within the sun's brilliance, belies its true nature. The prospect of human exploration and setting foot on its surface might indeed be on the horizon. We extend our sincere thanks for your attention and support. The production of science and technology videos is no small feat, and your engagement is greatly appreciated. If you find this content intriguing, please consider liking, commenting, following, and sharing, as we collectively look forward to the thrilling discoveries that the future holds. Wishing you all wonderful dreams and boundless curiosity.